All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom, boom, boom. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom, 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 boom. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the former school teacher. It is so easy. This is too easy. Do you understand me? What a fucking pussy. Newton's third law of motion. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. A real man, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pump. Get the guns ready. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. I go hard. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the guns ready. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. I go hard. A real man can benching chrome. Just fucking Puerto Rican.
It's just hard to have a conversation with the young ones, you know?
Oh, I don't have a problem with it. And by the way, who's fucking having conversations anyway? Yeah, 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 yeah. I with the body, yeah. I with the body, man. I with the body, yeah. I with the body, man. I with the body, yeah. Look at this body, then. I with the body, man. I with the body, yeah. I with the body, man. Yeah.
Where'd you meet her?
At the pub on the patio. At the pub on the patio.
Where'd you meet her?
At the pub on the patio. At the pub on the patio. One brunette, one blonde. I choose the word that made beer can chicken. And then we had sex. And then we had sex. And then we had sex. Made beer can chicken. And then we had sex. This girl, Tammy, was from New Zealand. Banging on the fucking walls in the ceiling. She was so loud, like, be quiet, man. Banged her head against the fucking door jam. She would time me up for like a half hour. Every time she came, I swear, she sang opera. Bad enough, they fucked my mother. Baby, I'm sorry, but I'm a real good lover. Body, yeah. I with the body, man. I with the body, yeah. I with the body, man. I with the body, yeah. Look at this body, then. I with the body, man. I with the body, yeah. I with the body, man. I with the body. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Pop a dick pill, pop a dick pill. Oh, come on, man, she's so fucking hot. Oh, come on, man, she's so fucking hot. Oh, come on, man, she's so fucking hot. She's so fucking hot. She's so fucking hot. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. 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 lemons? And then when she gets there, she goes, oh, I didn't realize you were Stuttering John. Holy shit. You know, you're like this, the hottest man in the world. You get laid all the time. High with the body. Yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Look at this body. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Look at this body. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah, and then we continue having sex.
It's a good one. I've been there.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends, fucking with my family, that is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it.
Oh, yeah. We are doing it, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What a glorious day today, huh?
Do the chatterbox.
Mike's not here. Let's go.
What happened? What'd you do? What'd you do, Bob?
Bob unplugged the whole. He doesn't.
Bob's falling apart like a
Dancing,
tin
he doesn't
man.
know the music stopped. Yeah. The music never went on. We were dancing to nothing.
It doesn't matter. When Mike is gone, the music never stops, baby.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, the owner of the Long Dog, Reverend Bob Levy, and the Long Set, running the light, Anthony Zenhauser.
The only one allowed in my poop shoot.
Thank you. Wow, what a show we got for you guys today. The boys in the back, Frog, Discount. Everything's trying to stop us. Storms, Reddit. But we are here. We are, Bob, your background. We are here.
Oh.
What about his background? Was he Dutch Irish?
Bob, that Ancestry.com thing we were going to do about your background. Let's talk about it.
We have a problem with Bob's background.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Almost 900 here at Tip Off. Please hit the like, hit subscribe, hit notification, or some would call notification, so you know when we're live. And by all means, please, because the gifting is already begun. And why shouldn't it? It's all fake, right? So if you want a fake membership, turn on accept gifted fake memberships. The setting is in your settings. And how do you get there? You just click on the link we got in the description. It'll take you right to it. And you turn on accept fake gifted memberships, and you'll get them from Argentina, Kenya, everywhere. Botswana, I think, is another hot spot. We want everybody. We want everybody. Fake, real. Get in here. Enjoy the gift of this network, because there's a ton of stuff. We're over 300 plus episodes of Rico alone. We got over 100 BS episodes. Miserable Men, couple hundred of those. Then all the specialty shows we've done. The Kate Leno show's coming out soon, in the works. A lot of other stuff. Shawnee Zone. Just get a membership. You get access to the Discord. So many talented people. Hey, there's so many talented people in the Discord. It's unbelievable. But guess what they're lacking? Anal and coke. So I'm not on there a lot. But, look for me. You'll see me.
Hey, John, did you just say the N-word during the announcements?
That's my silly announcer. He was just talking fireworks. All right. I'll be back after this. All right. Turn them on. Accept gifted memberships. Baby Satchmo's throwing some shit out. Let's go. 1.
It's official. Stuttering John is better than MLC. I know that. I've always known that.
Number 2.
I want to thank my new best friend, Kevin Brennan.
Number 3.
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
Number 4.
You dumb fuck!
How about Shane Gillis from Portland? Mason in Portland gifted one.
Mason Portland.
How about Shane Gillis gifted another one.
Mother, do you think they'll try and break my bone?
And of course, the Satchmo returning. Let's go. Lady Di, have COVID. I had the strangest fever dream. There was a collection of podcasts dedicated to an alcoholic has-been with songs, feuds, and emergency shows. Wow. You okay now? You back
were
to
there?
reality?
And you were there?
John Kaludi gifted 5. Thank you, John. You're too kind.
If you're happy Mike's not here, gift, and we won't bring him back.
There you go. The more you gift, the less he'll come back. Mark Abatista, my favorite Floridian, gifted 5. Thank you.
For bugs.
Yes, Mike Free. Bob, break out the orchestra.
Start the fucking show, asshole!
All right, relax. Strudel Wagon gifted 1. Let's go. People are excited. Don't give them shit. Happy No Mike Wednesdays, my Nogas. Party. R.I.P. Richard Lewis. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just talking to him yesterday.
Did he say that you're brilliant?
Richard Lewis was in the crowd.
He said my set was short.
Richard to
Real
say
short.
hi, and after he had seen, and I said, yeah, I'll tell you, Richard, I'm the writer here, He goes, John, you're brilliant. This is all brilliant.
You're gonna see that tweet come out. That tweet will come out.
He's gonna retell this whole story. He's gonna add to it. It's gonna be a whole production. Magellan gifting 5. Let's go. Come on. Mike. Is Mike getting out of his village's loofahs? Yes. Oh, he's getting them. Yes. He sent a picture. And even in paradise, I look like I would hate it if I was next to Mike. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I saw Mike barking outside Captain Brian's, but couldn't hear him for a comedy show. Hey, Strudel coming back with another. Let's go.
You dumb fuck.
Where's Joel? He's training still. He hasn't taken over yet, but he's coming up. Kate Leno butt grease. It's the Coke. Dransky's Bait Shop too, everybody.
Nice.
Painkiller celebrating 1 year with us. Look at this, 12 months.
Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you for a year of entertainment and laughs. Your efforts are appreciated. I really enjoy making fun of Stuttering John. He truly deserves it. I'll email Frog my address so I can get my watch and poster. You got it. Coming right up. What's the email?
The Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com.
There you go. See? Wasn't that better?
Was that better?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Eat shit, Mike. Love you, Bob.
Thank you. Love you too. What a beautiful day again. Even though it's raining, it's still sunny.
Oh, it's great. The gifts just keep coming. R.I.P. Virgil. That's not a gift. Sad news. Protein Jeans, $2. Thank you, Protein. Shuli, did you ever weigh John? Just saying. I know what you're saying right there. I am back, baby.
Yeah.
Where you been?
He's been looking at me. He's on the beach. He got a dog with a hat on. You know, you're partying.
Good to have you back. Jan, gifting one
To the barbecue restaurant.
Bob's got me doing the chatterbox like a son of a bitch today, huh?
It's unbelievable.
Start the fucking show, asshole.
Right.
All right, we got a couple more. In honor of Richard Lewis, Somber Skull, in honor of Zen. All right, I got to find that. Give me a second.
Skull.
Oh, here it is.
Scroll.
White trash loser. You white trash loser. Hey.
Best part.
Proudly.
Yenta John gifting 5. Come on.
$4.
Let's go here. Looney Tunes critic. It sucks that Mike's dead, but look on the bright side. He finally died. If I'm wrong, I'll never admit it. Scorpio for life. That's a funny motherfucker right there. The Looney Tunes critic over on YouTube. Go subscribe. Thank the Lord. No Mike. Florida doink sniffer. Look at that. Gifted 1. Peter. Thank you, Peter.
You're fat and you talk like a moron.
Shuli, sorry I'm late. I've been arguing with Discover about their charges for my fake super chats. They said they're real to us. Damn it.
Thank you, Ira. Love you, buddy. Miss you. Biscuits for Perry and Bruce. It's party time.
It's such a good day. I might even take Mr. Doodle out for a walk later.
Wow. Did you know that Stuttering John claims that he coached Colin Quinn on his first Stern roast? Also, I'm pretty sure that Zen and I have hung out at some parties. That dog look familiar to you?
It looks familiar. I don't know. Do you swing?
Yeah. Put it in a bun so he can see if it's a dog you recognize.
Let me see from behind.
What is this? The inhabitants of planet XL5 had interception transmitted. They spoke of a man on the moon. None of them had a human face, so they worked in unison to create the illusion of none.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
it's about
Cool.
right.
I like handling all the super chats and gifted, and one that makes no fucking sense.
That's the last thing Richard Lewis said before he died.
Those are his final words.
Yeah.
Hey, Satchmo saying, "Oh, hey, discount."
Oh, hey, Satchmo.
So he's in a good mood.
Even if you have to wait, it's perfect every time. All right. Zenner and I were in an orgy. He owes me a reach around. Okay, we'll settle all this business in a little bit. Let's get to the package now. This was yesterday's show, Frogalicious.
Yes, this is from yesterday's show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1100
With
plus.
that kind of excitement, it's got to be good.
Oh, yeah. 1100. Yeah, whenever we ask you a question.
This is yesterday's show.
Exactly. Act like it's the email address every time you answer. There you go. All right. Is this yesterday's show?
Yes, this is yesterday's show.
He couldn't even do it. He couldn't even do it. I set him
Oh,
up to
sorry.
do it.
Yes, this is yesterday's show.
Yes, this is yesterday's show. What happened? You got a speech impediment, smiling. What's happening?
Shut
All
up,
right.
shut up, you Jew. Oh, was that mic on?
I'm sorry. I thought I was.
I mean, vape.
All right. Let's go. Pour one out for Virgil. Pour one out for Richard Lewis. Pour one out for yourselves because we got
pour one out for me since Mike isn't here. Let's fucking do it.
Fire it up. Let's have some fun. It's time. Yeah.
Right.
For the world famous Uncle Rico Show.
Let's see. Hey, hey, Wilby, sorry to scare you. Buddy. Sorry.
What? Oh.
Sorry.
Scared
Can you
as
say hi
cat.
to the audience? Say hi, Wilby.
The cat looks
Hey,
like him.
Wilby.
Yeah.
Wilby, my man.
Which is crazy because cats are very clean animals. They do not like to be dirty. Yet that cat looks filthy like him.
See a big fat lump of shit cat too.
I've heard of owners looking like their pets. You know, they say like sometimes dog owners end up looking like the dogs they have.
Mm.
But I've never seen a pet as dirt. Like even homeless people have clean pets. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But they say sometimes owners look like blankets too. They were blankets.
That's true. That's true.
My man. Say hi, Wilby. All right.
Wolvie. Not Wolfie, Wolvie. Short for Wolverine.
Yeah. I wanted to read this idiot here. Hold on. It's too funny. Yeah. Let's see.
If you're new here, I'd just like to remind people he started this show. No, he doesn't have a producer that fired it up when he wasn't ready.
Mhm.
He hit go live. Just want to remind everybody that. Thank you. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, notification, turn on accept gift and memberships. Links in the description. Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, if you really wanted to stick it to you, he would just do that the entire show and just put it out as his show because he would get away with it.
What do you mean he should? He
I mean-
does. The only time this stops is when one of these idiots answer the link that he sends out. Otherwise, this is the show. It's whether he's looking at the screen and we can't see it, or it's Reddit and Twitter and we can see it. But this is all he's got.
I just saw somebody. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be late again, right?
Huh?
Well, it doesn't look that way, does it?
So Stuttering John will be late today again because he will already have drunk 10 beers by the time he starts the show.
No, I haven't had a beer yet. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Well, yeah,
Wow.
there you go.
Glad you addressed that right off the top of the show and hammered that home.
The one day he didn't drink.
That's why
The
he's
guy was
mad.
wrong,
He's like,
yeah.
fuck, I wish this guy was right.
Okay.
Is that what that shirt is? That shirt is that? Oh my god.
What are you laughing about? What Brett said?
So funny.
He's so excited.
So, where do I begin?
Okay,
Where do
we
I
don't-
begin?
At the beginning?
There's so much to go through, so much to sort through.
Sounds like a suicide note.
It's I had the displeasure of catching a little bit of Kevin Brennan yesterday, and the guy is batshit crazy. He's legitimately batshit crazy, and I'm not really sure if it's an act anymore.
So you just said he's legitimately batshit crazy, and now you're saying, but I'm not sure if it's an act.
I'm pretty
It's all fun and games until somebody has to go through rehab. Yeah, Joe.
convinced the man has a serious mental problem. And so let's just jump right into it. It's just like amazing to
Hopefully
me.
it's a bus.
He's just
It's going to take him an hour to find this.
obsessed with me. Let's see.
Let's
damn it.
see.
I thought I fucking downloaded it.
Of course. Doesn't happen.
I probably downloaded it on my other computer. Let me.
John, you're ruining my fucking high. Come on, dude. Do something.
What a buzzkill.
I must have left my show in the other computer.
Yeah.
The fucking line he uses at the pub. I left my wallet in my other pants.
My other computer.
Man.
What a
I know I
disappointment.
downloaded it, but I
What a-
guess it fucking. Let me check my other computer. Fuck.
Why would it be in his other computer?
Why would his other computer be right next to the other? Like, you know what I mean? It's like you only really use the one. If you have two around, you might use it by mistake and do this shit. But put it away. You're not using it. You got a new one.
So is it like if a guy walks into an abandoned black household and he sees one computer on top of another computer?
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised he's like, let me check my other computer. I got to go to Florida. I'll be right back.
I just got 8 stops, and then
Yeah.
I'll be there.
It's just like, again, jump on 10 minutes early. Get this together. How about even the night before you click download while you're still sober, and that way you know you have the video. Nope. He'd rather
Look at the staircase of neck going up. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. He'd rather hit go live and hum and his way through it until something happens.
And he's
Unreal.
drinking a stairway.
I think he's on to
Let me just see
something
if
here,
it's
though,
here.
Shuli.
What do
We
you
should
mean?
create some sort of virtual drive where people can save files and access it from any computer.
Wow. You know what? He is onto something. Has anybody done that yet?
I don't think so.
All right, let's get on it.
Quick.
Where can people send you their ideas?
Fuck you.
Fuckyou.com?
Oh, it's a typewriter computer.
You put your left hand up. You type.
So is the other hand just for show now?
Downloads.
It's like Bob Dole. He just puts stuff in it, and it's just like a vase. His hands turned into a vase.
No. Damn it. I didn't.
No, it's not on that one. Well, it's a good thing you wasted 7 minutes to go get it.
I did, motherfucker. All right. Anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
Doesn't really make a
That was the Kevin Brennan segment, folks. What a fucking idiot.
Now let's talk about some losers who don't know how to broadcast.
Yeah.
difference. I pretty much know what he's fucking saying.
Sure.
But
Your memory doesn't fail you ever. Yeah, hit us.
All he's doing. So Kevin Brennan now, his whole narrative now.
Wait, this is the end of the Brennan segment. Just as I thought I could say Phil here. Yeah, that's right. Again, he started it. Wait till you see this guy's legitimately insane. He goes, let me get the video. Oh, it's on my other computer. No, it's not on there. All right, well, it doesn't matter. I remember what he said. Unbelievable.
Is like somehow he pays his guests, so he's able to tell them whose show they're allowed
He can
to
do a
do.
lot of stuff with
Because
one
he
arm.
pays
It's
his
amazing. Like he
Well,
got the
so
beer
could
out.
you
He
if-
opened it.
But Bob, you could do it too if your other arm didn't work. You know, Jeff the Drunk rolls a nicer joint than I do. And I watch him do it on his leg, like go back and forth, and he does it. It's what you got to
You learn, yeah.
you got to
Survival.
learn it. That's right.
Which is the most ridiculous thing. So in other words, So at the
Come
same
on,
time,
dude,
he
get to
brags
it.
about how he makes so much more money than me. Literally, he just said that I made 100 on Saturday, and he made I think he said 900. So if he made 900 and I only made 100,
What?
so then therefore, wouldn't it make sense that he should pay his guests? I mean, if he's gonna make all this money, then yeah, he should. I'm so pissed. I thought I downloaded it, but I didn't. But it doesn't.
Hold on. I got to hear something that at least makes sense.
Let's get naked, oil up, get in a ring, and touch each other dick to dick until one of us come.
All right. Let's get
Come. One of us come.
I love
Man. Skål!
There you go. That's where you don't forget.
So he's busy.
Lady Di, he's drinking your drink, Natty Ice.
His whole rant. Well, first of all, he says that my family deserted me, which he's been using that, like, he says that every day now, I think. And the truth of the matter is, I just got the phone with my youngest son.
Okay, game's over. Close up shop. That's it. We're out of here.
We were supposed to go to dinner, but he thought it was going to be earlier, and I can't do it till after. But don't matter. We'll do it another day. And I just
so your son canceled dinner with you is what he was trying not to say by saying all that other bullshit.
We'll eat another day, Dad. You know we'll eat real good then.
Dad, I can't afford to take you out to eat this week.
Yeah, really, man. I can't.
Tap me out. I'm tapped out, bro.
Dad, I thought you said you were doing great in super chats. I'll take you out on the 22nd. How about that?
I owe you. I'll give you an IOU.
was at the AAA to get my daughter's car registration. So, who's not in LA right now? She's a 7-hour flight away from here.
So that's illegal then.
Wait. He went to AAA to get his daughter
It doesn't
registered?
make sense, unless they do it different back, in LA
Or is-
whatever.
Did he get AAA mixed up with DMV? Because you don't
think
get
so,
registration at AAA.
No, AAA is just a service you pay for in case you're in an emergency with your car.
Yeah, they can come and tow it and that
Yeah.
stuff. And
Right.
he might have meant AA.
I think he's going to AAA before he's going to AA.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
That's how drunk I am.
AAA's Alcoholics Anonymous abandoners.
He's the founder, president, and a client.
Why isn't there a AAA Dazzleverse?
Right. I'm amazed there's not a AAA on AAA Anonymous over on Reddit.
My oldest son is in a whole nother state. So he has this thing in his head that somehow my family deserted me. And I don't really
Just said he's in another state.
understand it, but that was one of his ridiculous allegations. The other one
Take the wallet out.
is, and Dick, if you're a Patreon member, could you get me see if Brennan's thing is on his Patreon, or if anybody can. I'm talking about yesterday's show because I was watching his show from yesterday, and he was just going.
Hey, John, be careful playing people's Patreon shows on YouTube, buddy. If it's behind a paywall, that's not good. And how come you don't have a membership to there? Oh, I know.
Nuts. Then his other whole fucking thing is that my mother bought my house. Now, that is ridiculous. My mother has never bought any of my 13 properties. That's right, 13.
I knew that was a brag. I knew that was.
So, wasn't his last apartment under his mom's name as well? Or am I imagining?
Condo, yeah.
The condo, right? Okay. So just in her name. She didn't buy it. It's just in her name.
Well, somebody had a co-sign on it.
Well, that and for other reasons that are not smart to do real estate wise. But what do I?
What's his name? Maxwell. Get Maxwell's thing. It went to the town. 13 places it started with.
13 properties and drinking natty. Millionaire, everyone. Yep. Good eye. Way to catch that.
Well, he doesn't tell you that the other 11 were ditches.
Yeah, the court doc showed he owed $40,000 and paid $0 to his mom, to his mother. Yeah.
Wow.
I have bought and sold 13 houses and condos. This house in Florida is my 13th. And not once ever did my mother pay for any of my homes or condos. Kevin Brennan I could probably sue him for slander. But what are my damages? There's real.
Hey, John, check Groupon before you go down Friday to sue Vince. Maybe you can get like a combo thing. Maybe like a 2 lawsuit item combo with a side.
I have a very high reputation in the homeowners association, and this would be slanderous if they knew.
You're talking to Mr. HOA right here.
None. But the problem is
this true? John's 13 properties include Baltic and Mediterranean Avenue. Is that true?
Is he keeps on with this rhetoric, and it's loaded with lies. It's laced with lies.
Wait a minute.
We
just got this in. Breaking news.
What do you got there, my man? I was saddened. Oh, here we go.
I told you.
I was saddened about the death of my friend, the legendary Richard Lewis. He was one of my favorite guests on the Stern Show and was such a funny, warm, and talented guy. I will never forget the time we met at the roast of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Richard told me how brilliant my writing was.
I told
well,
you.
It's a good thing you didn't make it about yourself, dickbag.
I may have photoshopped.
No, he definitely photoshopped that. I'm like, the text doesn't even match up, you dummy.
Well, what was the one underneath it? The other one was real.
That was great.
To all my past guests, there's somebody impersonating my email account and sending out my past emails with horrible things in it. These are not mine. They are impersonating me. Please, if emailed anything from someone pretending to be me, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, oh, KNOW. No, it's not. I don't know. What an idiot. Ugh.
Oh my God. He must have got really wasted and emailed somebody something horrible. And
that's what I'm thinking is he's doing, what do they call that?
On his face.
Damage control.
Damage control, yes. This is the face he made when he heard Richard passed away. Richard Lewis. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is he's angry at guys like Hal Sparks, Tony Michaels, people who used to do his show regularly that no longer return. Maybe somebody, Ojeda they've been tweeting him, letting him know about the Noga thing. Maybe Ojeda reached out to him, and in drunken anger, he sent him a nasty email. Now he's trying to do damage control.
I sold my own condo and just went and bought a new house, a brand new one, by the way, while he lives in a shitty Jersey. Fucking.
I hate the first jersey, let alone the second one.
Second one's nothing like the book.
In Jersey City.
What did he say?
He lives in 2-bedroom, he's trying to say.
Yeah, but there's a record scratch there.
A brand new one, by the way. while he lives in a shitty Jersey, 2-bedroom fucking apartment in Jersey City.
Oh, he's doxing
So
him.
he's gonna fucking somehow tell you guys that I am somehow I'm broke. Okay, Kevin. You're right. I'm broke. So if I'm broke, how can I pay my guests? Right? If I'm broke,
You sent Stevie Lou $80. Okay. I'm no fan of Kevin, but the motherfucker has paid Ray throughout the year. We're talking thousands of dollars. It'd be nice if he paid Bob the thousands of dollars that he owed him, but he's a piece of shit cunt and he won't do that. So, John, sending one guy $80, you're going to sit here and be like, how do I afford these amazing guests that I pay? One guy, one time he paid.
I helped him pay half a bill.
Wait, he's counting the fake 200 he offered Pat Dixon as what he's paying his guests.
according to your logic, if I'm broke, then how the fuck can I pay for my guests? Right? Like you said, you make
Even broke
$900.
people have $80.
Yeah, you know how you know you're broke? Because you're eating chicken cutlets out of a fucking clear plexi box out of a, I don't even know how you got that and where. All right.
It should be illegal. You can't
It should be illegal.
Chicken cutlets sitting around for fucking
It looked like they threw out stuff they tested in a lab, and you just happened to be in the back when they threw it out. Disgusting.
2 mice held the door open as they were bringing that out to the garbage.
Zen said I wouldn't eat that. What do you think of that?
Hey,
No, let's not be too hasty.
All right, that was a joke. That was an exaggeration. I'm kidding. A straw buyer is someone who applies for a mortgage on behalf of the actual purchaser to conceal the identity of the real borrower. Oh, yeah. Very familiar with it. I'm not saying that's happening here. I'm just saying if she's not buying the thing, then why is she on it? God?
Asa's not buying. She's selling.
We got some Looney Tunes. Mr. Gully asked what Kate Meany and Richard Lewis have in common. His answer, funny, but I think that they both sarcastically said, John, you're brilliant. Yes, I agree with both of you. What do you think of that? Hey, Bob, Shuli, love you when you did Q from Impractical Jokers join. Love you. When did Q from Impractical Jokers join TSN? Also, RIP to the Silver Queef Sniffer Mike. Yes. J-Dad saying you look like Q. What will be the excuse on Friday when John doesn't file? He will be seceding to Lady K. Yeah, listen, it's going to be something. Or he's going to lie and say that he did, and then Carl will have to come out and say, no, nobody reached out, nobody contacted him. There's no way, this case goes any further past being thrown out. Okay? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I hope it gets to a point where somebody has to stand up and try to explain this shit to a judge. That's all I hope.
You can't even explain it to friends. You can
You
explain
can't.
it to a judge.
Family who are supposed to not judge you. A judge, his only job is to judge you. And you're going to go, all right, there's this thing called the Dabbleverse. The judge's like, next. I have
Give him a
time for this.
parking ticket.
Did he say, I'm sorry, did he say Dabbleverse? Can you read that back to me? The fuck, man.
He's like, I'll allow it. Tell me more about this Tukey.
Bob has to skim the pool. It takes a while. All right, it's all stuttering roads, daddy. I like that. Whitney, Stutjo is what you get when Troubled Child TV stars don't die early. Love that.
Ooh.
Panama Man gifting one. Thank you, Panama Man. Hey, penis. Bill Collins. His Grover arms and Chubb's hand are hilarious. Chubbs from Happy Gilmore. Mary Jane Jarvis. The earth is flat. 9/11 was conspiracy. Dogmen exist. And Stuttering John is a millionaire. Who doesn't pee in elevators and has his pick of perfect women weekly? Amen, Mary Jane. Amen.
Mick Jagger. The only other guy who could do that.
Will Dransky's bait carry the Stuttering John fridge table? Who needs a kitchen when you can have it all in one convenient place? Thank you, Magellan. Yenta John, if you look back month to month, he's truly getting slower and less intelligent. Alcoholism is real.
No shit.
Speaking of, there's a fantastic thread in Dabblers Anonymous. Somebody posted asking how many people quit drinking, got sober after getting involved in the Dabbleverse and watching John. So many people. And John, you've helped so many people. You have no idea. Yeah, you have no idea. I tried telling John he was ugly, and I couldn't say ugly in his chat. That's a YouTube thing. If it's a super chat you tried to send.
Yeah, try fat.
PHAT?
I would go with fugly.
Fugly's good.
No.
Natural ice is the Faygo of beers. Yeah,
True.
Maddie's.
Whoop whoop.
I hate to defend Stuttering John, but AAA does offer some DMV services. All right, Eugene, that's a $20 fine you owe us for correcting us. You know the rules. Stuttering John's parenting mantra: "We'll do it another day." There we go.
That's like the new James Bond movie. Starring Stuttering John.
007. Stuttering John is 007 in. We'll do it another day. Don't worry about it. How Stutjo isn't in jail yet is a horrible miracle. It's worse than jail. His punishment is to be on YouTube for all of us. We are all sad about Richard Lewis, too. We wish it was you, John. Just checking in with some fire. Hey, Ray was right. You women are mean.
No wonder why he
The
left.
Dabbleverse, they're not nice.
Whenever John brags about something, just ask him, what do you have to show for it? I mean, Billy. Exactly. Enough said. Rick from New York, gifting one. Thank you, Ricky. Hey, discount.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Look at that. Grateful Dad tried to explain the Dabble/Hackverse to my wife, got 7 minutes in and realized I was still working on explaining what a shock jock is and had to give up. This is why I want, please, somebody out there record yourself trying to explain this to a wife, a husband, a family, friend, a member, whatever. I got to hear somebody try and do this. Drunk dial, drunk text, drunk podcast, drunk life. Phil Collins. You know John's MO. Turnkey. Every pussy that he strokes runs away. Love that. Anthony, thank you very much for gifting
Come on,
one,
my
my friend. What do we got? Dill Dog. That's what we got. Gifting a dime.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I'll fuck anyone, including Dill Dog. When the defense calls Frog, Stuttering John.
Joe, producer Joe. Come, my next witness.
If only John understood lawsuits have to show damages. Maybe Susanna can sue him for the damage he did to his kids. Hello. I got nothing, but I'm compelled to throw money at you. Thank you, Erica Ann. You're sweet. Stuttering John fridge tables with optional Kate Leno Coke mirror, $200. Oh my God, the Kate Leno Coke mirror. I endorse it fully. It's available at Jansky Bait Shop 1 and 2. And Kevin, do you have Oh, you want a song? No, I want Coke. Do you have Coke, Kevin?
Remember, when you break a Coke mirror, that's 7 years of bad Coke.
Check the tuba player. I think he's hiding something in there. I smell it. Let me right back. Is Mike allergic to gin? He looks bloated. No, that's Zen you're looking at.
He's
Dog.
just at the beach,
Mike-
he looked like a douche, didn't he? Like, you know, I mean,
Really did though.
can we post that picture? I just want people to see what a fucking douche he is. I mean, look, man, you guys may not know by watching the show every day, but this is him out looking like a douche.
And normally people who are on the beach or somewhere like, sunny, paradisey type place, you see, they send you a picture and you're like, it makes you mad. This is the only one that didn't make me mad. I'm like, I'm not even jealous.
Yeah, it's like some guy just sitting on a park bench, like with bushes around. It doesn't even look like a beach because he just looks like he ruins the picture. If he wasn't in the picture, it would be like, look at that beach. You look at it and you go, I don't like this.
And if you see the picture, you can see what he's drinking. It looks like a large glass of cum.
Yeah, well, I think it was. That's why. So, just a heads up on that.
But post it, please. Let these people see this.
I suspect the complaint in John's filing would read,
Dear Your Judgeness, I, Stuttering John, want to sue Vince, the evil lawyer, because he's also muttering J. I also want to sue Lady K and Shitweyer for trashing my kids. Thank you. The idiot rests. Hamas hostages look happier than that cat. Yeah. All right, let's go. Thank you, everybody.
I only make
We got 1,500 plus in here. Thank you. Please hit the like, hit subscribe, member up if you're not, or at least by the love of God, would you just turn on accept gifted memberships? The link is in description. Click it. Let's go.
Picture.
100.
It's coming.
So how am I going to pay Ray DeVito or Mike Boschetti or whoever who you've had on lately? Stevie Loser, the user, whatever. How am I going to pay them more than I even make for my show? You said that I only made $100. So if I only made $100, how could I pay my guests?
You gave me 80,
I'm not
so you have
making any
20
money.
for beer.
right, exactly. As long as you got the beer covered.
Right,
Makes
Kev?
sense.
So let's go by your logic.
Good.
If I'm not making any money, how can I pay anybody? I'd love to get your stupid ass response. I'm sure you'll be watching this anyway. You're probably sniping me right now because you're obsessed. Chad Zumach, you had the best line going.
Oh,
You had the best
He's
line
gonna throw him
going,
under the
Chad.
bus.
Because Chad goes on Brennan's show,
Oh.
and what is Brennan doing? He's watching me. And the first thing Chad says, which was funny as fuck, was, is this Uncle Rico?
boom!
Let's see. And it is spot on, Chad. Boom! That made me chuckle. Why does it make me chuckle?
Right.
It makes me chuckle because
I'm retarded.
that's what Kevin does now. He watches me. Look, he's live now. Do you think I want to snipe him and watch that bore fest? No, I do not.
Yeah, you'd rather watch it on your own so you can cry about the one that got away. Huh, Johnny?
Sorry.
Who's breathing into
Who's
the
that?
mic
Who
like
was
that?
that? Zen, was
That's
that
Zen?
you? I'm far back.
Were you breathing into the mic just now? That
I
was
might
loud.
have been mouth breathing a little bit.
I think
What
it
the
was
fuck
nose.
was-
That was like I thought I was running to the storm shelter for a second. Like,
I thought a bear was coming through the window.
And then I actually watched Kevin today for maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And he starts calling Ray DeVito Rain Man that I made up. So he uses my nicknames like Silent Mike and Lady K and Rain Man,
you should add this to the lawsuit.
Fatty
John.
Patty, and all the other ones that I've created.
Can you pause this for a second, Joe? Are you keeping a log of all the jokes that I've been saying on this show for the past?
Yeah,
5
we're
months?
at 1.
Yeah. I mean, did you log that one?
We are all Zen's neighbor right now. Exactly. We're like, Zen, quiet down.
You say my neighbor might have a point. Yeah. Log all my
But-
jokes because
Well,
I mean, if I hear these guys talking about them on another podcast, I'm gonna fucking sue them.
And guests from coming on my show.
Joe.
And he brags, I pay my guests. Really what this comes down
Look at this. Stop everything. Look at what a douche he looks like. Look at his face when it's lit up with that stupid thing under his fucking lip. Look at this.
That Fu Manchu shit he's got going on over there, that soul patch. Ugh.
And he's got a fat neck.
And he's got to wear his Mets shirt out there. Let everybody know he's from New York.
And John's walking by in the background. Holy shit.
I didn't even see him there. That's great.
Old duck lips, Morse.
is Kevin Brennan is mad, very mad, that I called him out for paying so much money.
Wait, hold on. Put the picture back up. Tiger Lily says he really is at an old folks village.
Yeah.
Look at the look at the other table.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that.
exactly. Look at that.
Wow.
Look. It
All right.
has everything. Look at the drink. Look at the salt. It's in a plastic thing so it doesn't break because they're all clumsy.
So he's for sure going to get laid and come home with copper bracelets and socks and all kinds of stuff. It'll be good.
Pathetic.
Now, look, good for him. If Stevie Lou and fucking NBA Ray could make a living only doing Kevin Brennan's podcast, go ahead. Because I don't give a shit.
Thank you, dude.
I don't need guests. I'll have Vince on. Vince has money. I'll have people on, Kev. You're not going to fucking ban me from having guests on.
Throw it.
Tomorrow I'll have the Army Major. Tomorrow I'll have Brian Caron.
Oh, that's today.
Do I pay them? No. Do they need to get paid? No.
Well, how do you know they don't need to get paid? They're giving up their time. They could be doing something maybe they can make money doing, and instead they're coming on your show. They're nice enough to volunteer their time to come on your show, and his thing is like he's always in other people's pockets. Probably because his pockets are inside out, but he's in other people's pockets going, do they need the money? No. What do you know?
Are they well off? Yes. But I never set up that precedent. And you're right, Kev. Because when I started doing this, I don't know. I've been doing it, I guess, 10 years now. I don't even know. When I first started doing it, Kev, I wasn't making any money. I was making nothing. Zero, Kev. But then, as I was doing a political
And Shuli came along.
Right.
Slowly.
This is how we all infiltrated this innocent man who was doing nothing but talking politics, and we came after him.
Maybe I'd make 2,000. Maybe I'd make 3,000. I slowly started to make some money. Nothing to write home about.
Well, nobody's accepting your letters there either.
But just enough to okay, at least it's just not a waste of my time. Now, you say I don't make any money. So because you say it, it must be true, right? So if I don't make any money.
Well, I mean, isn't that his exact same mentality? I mean, everything here is fake. Every super chat, every gifted membership. Has he ever shown any proof? Has he ever shown one piece of evidence of anything saying that we are buying memberships, faking super chats?
He slandered you.
Yeah. And so, but because he's saying it, or better yet, Muttering Jay is saying it, then it's true. So, Mr. Hypocrite.
I bet you one organization he hasn't shown his money that he's been getting is probably the IRS.
Well, also well, I'm sure he's got shit set up to hide stuff.
How am I going to pay any guests? I don't make any money. Right, Kev? Which is it? Kev, let me ask you right now. Kevin, I'm looking at you right now.
No,
You and that fucking bald, pinky fucking head of yours.
We have eyes and the account John's neglected catch, what John retweets shows John isn't making money. Well, right, but then, muttering Vince has to sit there and go, well, per person, per hour, John is beating. Okay, spin it however you want to spin it, man. But at the end of the day, and at the end of the month, more importantly, he ain't even close. He ain't even close. If we had 10 people working here, he wouldn't even be close.
Kevin, if I don't make any money, how can I pay my guests?
How many times you gonna say the same fucking thing, idiot? $80.
Please. I'm asking you to answer a simple question. If I don't make it,
yeah, he's not there. Man,
any money, how, with what money am I going to pay my guests? Kevin, you can't have it both ways. Either I make money and should pay my guests, as you are proposing, but you're saying I don't make any money. So I'm sitting there watching, and I go, wait a second. He's saying I don't make any money. He says I'm broke. He says my mom bought my house. My family deserted me. But he thinks I should pay my guests. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to get it through everybody's head right now of what you're watching. You're watching a lunatic known as Kevin Brennan.
Well, good thing you added that last part.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got you.
He's literally batshit crazy. But he can't have it both ways, can he?
Mike, do that song. Bat shit crazy. Bat shit crazy. No.
I mean, so which is it, Kev?
Or I got cat shit fever. Dun, dun, dun. When he's admitted to the hospital at some point for the mold and the cat feces.
Let's say I am making money. Let's say I am. I think you people, I think a lot of people would say, well, John, you're obviously making money. And I'll say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing as well as Kevin? No. I personally don't think anybody in the Dabbleverse is doing as well as Kevin. I don't even think Pocky is doing as well as Kevin Brennan.
What an idiot this guy.
Hey, you guys super chat. Kevin Brennan, 100.
Hey, I didn't know she was with him. Wow. Hey, look at that.
Oh, where's she going?
Look out. Oh, those two. They look fun.
I can't compete with that. I can't. It with the exception of Brock Lee and Spectre and Biff Rotten Thighs and David Dorfman, I can't compete with that. You got all these guys, Beloved Chatter and Vape and Dago, all these guys sending you so much money. Hey, Kev, you win. Kev.
Now kiss me.
We can work it out. Is that the we can work it out pose you saw, Bob, in Atlantic City?
It was lower. It was
right.
Yeah, it was definitely lower.
You win.
So is this his?
Okay.
This is like his "you blew it, so long forever" speech he's giving Kevin right now.
No, this is him still in love with Kevin. All the shit Kevin talks, he's the only one he'll let talk shit about him. He's talked about his family. He's talked about his money. Everything we talk about, Kevin talks about, rightfully so, because he's copying everything that's going on. Because now he wants to make some money, right? So that's what he's doing. Clip shows were gay. Nobody watches clips. It's a lame show. It's not what he does. Now everybody's doing it. Now he's sitting, Pat, Stevie. This is a great idea, boss. Great idea. Fucking.
You make the most money. You brag about it ad nauseum, which is kind of cringe.
Oh, that's his new word that he learned from talking to Kate. You can just tell chick words and cringe. He's using it. He used it in a tweet today. He's using it as much as he can now.
to sit and brag how rich you are. But I don't
Oh
think
my
you're rich.
God, he cannot be fucking serious.
What?
He's talking about Brennan bragging about how rich he is. That's all he fucking does.
Well, yeah, but he's delusional. You understand? He's an alcoholic. He doesn't remember or see anything he doesn't want to.
Rich people, with the exception of Donald Trump, don't brag about how rich they are. That is a fact that has been known throughout generations.
Well, and that explains why John brags about every single thing, because he's nowhere near rich.
Tell us more about your.
riches. Good.
No, go ahead.
No.
No. Even when he's talking about his 13 properties, he's not bragging about how rich he was.
Yeah. I don't know where I am. I lost.
Kevin,
Even the Richard.
if I don't make
fuck it.
any money, how can I pay my to get it through everybody's head right now of what you're watching? Am I doing as well as Kevin? No. I personally don't think anybody,
All right. So
Donald Trump, don't brag about how rich they are. That is a fact that has been known throughout generations. Rich people
that fact has been passed down by generation to generation.
don't.
You know who the
Go
richest
out-
caveman was?
Who?
You don't know. He never talked about
He
it.
never bragged about it. You're right. Didn't draw anything on a wall about it. Nothing. You're right.
there and
And Bob should know. He was there. So
say
The other caveman's wife next door is like, the Ook family has the big rock. Why can't we have the big rock?
they have a fire inside their cave.
sorry. Have you ever seen George Clooney go in an interview and tell Jimmy Fallon how I'm so rich? No, because rich people would find that cringe.
Well, also, he's on the show because he's George fucking Clooney, idiot. It's not like Jim from marketing is on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and then he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm rich. It's George Clooney. He doesn't have to say anything. He's George fucking Clooney.
We're going to interview my plumber tomorrow night.
Because that's how he would be if he was rich. Look at how he was when he had money. What did he buy? A fucking $3 million mansion that he had he didn't need it at all. He's an idiot with money. So was I. I know. Trust me.
But Kevin, you seem to love to go on your show and talk about how much you make. And I love it.
Is that true, Brett? Lots of millionaires legitimately work seasonal help at Salvation Army, breaking their back and loading trucks for a minimum wage. Well, that was a lie. He got no money. He volunteered.
And I love it.
Well, I mean, if
for
you
a
consider
myriad of
community
reasons.
service volunteering, then yes.
Yeah.
But the most is you're not rich. You're not. You can pretend I know what your wife does for a living.
Tell us.
He will.
I'm not going to disparage your wife. Don't worry. I'm not
He
like
will.
these other
He gave
assholes
enough
in the
clues
devil.
the other day that it's obvious.
Unless she's a performer like Jenny Jingles or, Christina Agar, who did have their own shows and shit.
He's delusional. He's just making up an excuse to go after my wife. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. I don't have to make excuses to go after people in your family. Believe me, you bring them into the spotlight. You're the biggest reason why they're all fucking in the spotlight, you dummy. Hey, Mama Bear.
All right. Your wife is beautiful. Never going to say anything bad about her.
Yeah, why don't you just jerk off to her like you do everybody else's wife?
But I know you're not a millionaire, Kev. Okay, how's that? You're not a millionaire.
Really? The guy's been doing YouTube for a year, isn't a millionaire yet? Wow. Hot take.
Now, you said you made $220,000
Oh, now he's going to go through the whole thing.
this past year. Now, Hey, Kev, great. $220,000. That's a lot of fucking money. But Kev, my father made that 40 years
Your father's dead.
ago. Okay? My old man was making 76,000, 80,000. Maybe I need like a muttering Jay. He's very good with, saying how much 80,000 would have been 40 years.
You mean math?
Years ago. But my father did well. Now, my father never bragged about being rich. We always thought he was poor.
So I do it for him.
Yeah, well, he didn't buy you guys shit, didn't like you guys, used to beat the fuck out of you. So a lot of good that money did.
Because he'd be a cheap fuck. Maybe that's where I got it from, Kev. It's not my fault. I got it from my father. But my father, well-educated, got 4 diplomas.
Oh, what's wrong, Mr. Don't block anyone on YouTube. Let them all say whatever they want. Wah, I don't like being called Muttering Jay. Wah, you are such a cunt. What a lying cunt. Do what you got to do, bitch. Do what you got to do. Let's go.
Agrees.
Whoa, look at that one.
But, he made his money, and he made a lot of it. But the point is, we never saw it. The kids never did.
Of course not. Same with yours. Don't you see the cycle? Same with yours. Look at the money you were making. You're making 2 dads worth. How much of that did your kids see?
The worst thing that ever happened to this guy was that he stumbled into fame and a little bit of money. I mean, if that didn't happen to him, he probably would have had a really happy life, living some stupid life somewhere, working, being a plumber or some sort of, he went to some electoral college and would have had a happy life with a wife, a dumb wife, 2 dumb kids.
Yep. Yeah, no, you're 100% right.
Father was cheap. Trust me. He was the guy with the old cliche joke, Dad, could I get 20 for the movies? And he goes, 15? Why do you want $5? I get always that, All my friends would say, John's dad has cash under the mattress. Every one of them would say that. Because my father was a cheap fuck. But he was a smart fuck. And when he passed away with about $3 million. Which is pretty good if you think about it. For a working class guy.
He'd stab his mother in the neck for $3 million of his dad's money right now. Don't kid yourself.
Comes from a fucking shitty house in Copenhagen.
The working class guy who was an engineer making $80,000 a year, he said.
Yeah, retired with $3 million. Died with $3 million. Yeah, no, that's for real. I see that happening.
Children served for the military in World War II, in the engineering corps.
I heard he was a double agent, worked with the Nazis. What do you think of that? That's what I heard. Your dad was a fucking traitor. What do you think of that?
When he was in 12th grade, came back.
He spoke German, didn't your dad? Didn't you ever wonder, why does my dad speak German during World War II? That's weird. That didn't alert anything for you?
Finished high school and got recruited by Rensselaer College, which is one of the greatest engineering schools in the world.
Yeah, but it was for the football team.
And he graduated from there, got his master's from NYU. My dad was fucking smart.
That guy sounds interesting. We should watch his show.
I mean, between his dad's career, his mom fucking Mike. I mean, what a family. This is amazing.
And ended up inspecting all the bridges and tunnels in New York and New Jersey.
Mike should write a sitcom about his new family and call it The Middlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. But the point of this whole thing is 220 is a hell of a lot of money. You should be very proud. But what you're not proud about is how stupid you are with your money. And that's how I bother you. Because I'm going to.
Because John's even stupider with his money than Kevin could ever be.
Call you stupid.
This guy got a job at the Salvation Army for a few months. That's how smart he is with his money.
Sorry. Because you're paying out over $50,000 to your guests. You don't need to. And it's cool that you do.
You know, if he focused as much on his money as he did on everyone else's money, he wouldn't be in this situation.
I think that's wonderful. Wonderful. If you can keep Ray DeVito off of food stamps, if you can keep Stevie Loser the User off of food stamps, God bless you.
As he drinks a natty ice, he's accusing people of being on food stamps. It's you can't write this type of shit.
That's great. I applaud you. But Kev, then don't complain about it. That's my point. If you could do all that, if you're that wealthy and you're making all the money, don't complain. But I got to you. It's easy to get to you, Kev. You know why it's easy? Because you're as thin-skinned as they come. And that is usually the barometer of a stand-up comedian. That's why they get into business. There are exceptions. Jay Leno, not so much. But Howard Stern, definitely. You are, Kevin, I said it once, I'll say it again.
Oh, I know
you are a poor man's Howard Stern.
No, he is your Howard Stern. He's your today's Howard Stern. That's why you're ready to drop to your knees at the snap of a finger. You will be back on his show. You will have his balls in your mouth like you want. That's home. His balls, your mouth. That's home. That's home. Just go home.
Kevin, it's time for your balls to come home.
That's right. He hits a garage door opener, and his mouth just opens up, and Kevin just parks him right in there beautifully.
You truly are. You pay $100 to a Stevie Lou or $100 to a Chad Zumach, and then you think you own them. Yeah. You think that now you can dictate whose shows.
Speaking of that, what does you dictate? Like?
Dictate.
Hey, 1,600 plus in here. Thank you, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification, and by all means, turn on accept gifted memberships or member up yourself. 5
gifted membership machine.
10 gets you everything. Join the fam. There's over 5,000 back here. So if it's that shitty, why are so many here? Thank you.
So you can go and you can tell Stevie Lou, don't do Stuttering John show. And Stevie Lou will get so scared.
Yeah, we got it.
For a grown fucking...
I thought actually Stevie Lou would get cold when he grabbed himself like that. I'm not even scared.
Man. A grown man is that scared. That scared.
Pause for effect.
Really? And scene.
It's just...
Say it again.
It's sad for a Stevie Lou. It's sad for a Rain Man. It's sad that they need you so badly that they wouldn't do my show without your blessing.
I feel like we're being waterboarded
so
right now.
reminiscent.
I really do.
know.
I feel like this is some sort of fucking. They're trying to interrogate a terrorist cell.
Don't you think the cats are going, not this story again?
Yeah.
Like if they captured somebody from ISIS today and put him in an interrogation chair, they go, "Are you not going to tell you? You're not going to tell us where the rest of it? Hey, how about this? Kevin, why don't you just tell everybody how much you made?"
This is right up there with what was the song that they used to play? Like some of the songs they would play for the prisoners, be like the Barbie girl song or something.
Yeah, some
plastic. Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah, Frog, next time feel free to trim like, I don't know, 28, 29 minutes of the Brennan stuff.
98%.
You ask Grillo, you ask anybody from the Stern Show. Always the same. Ask Jackie. You always have to ask Howard permission. And you are of the same mold.
Well, because when you didn't, that's when he found out that you were trying to do a book deal behind his back, you fucking idiot. That's why he wanted permission, because he had people like you working for him. That was an emergency John button that everybody needed to push, you know? You have to let him know what's going on because John's constantly trying to do backdoor moves.
Oh, sure.
You're a poor man's Howard Stern.
Throw it now.
You don't have 1% of his talent. You don't have 1% of his money. But you are a poor man's Howard Stern. Because you want to just say to Stevie Lou. Now I heard you saying, I'm going to tell Mike Boschetti, I'm going to set him straight to not do Stuttering John's show. Okay. Kevin, how much you paid Mike Boschetti? 150, 200?
He pays me in crayons.
Tell you.
Is that what's all over your face, Mike?
What I did to Mike Boschetti.
All you can eat.
Because I want you to know what I do for these people. So you at least have an honest opinion.
I mean, he act like he sent Stevie Lou $8,000. He sent him $80. He goes, do you know what I do for these people, Kevin?
And he told him to put it in his sock when he walked home.
It's like a new show called Undercover Broke Boss. He's like, hey, I just want to let you know, it's me. I'm the president of this company. Here's $5. There you go. Go home.
But you won't be honest. But I mean, at least the data to move on with your ridiculous accusations. A young stuttering John saw Mike Boschetti on Last Comic Stand.
Okay, here we go. This story again.
And I loved him. I fell in love with Mike Boschetti. I go, this guy is not only funny, he's adorable. Yes, I'm 100% heterosexual. But
yeah, why would like he said it like it was a bad thing, just in case.
But even he caught himself, and he was like, "Oh shit." Let me just remind everybody: big fan of vagina.
Hey, John, my eyes are up here.
I said, how do I get this guy? I find out who he is. I go see him at some shitty club in New York after his set.
Yeah, they tried to get
I come up to him. I go, Mike.
How come you didn't mention I was in the audience?
My tour. Yep. That's what I do, Kev. And I pay him. And I put him up. And I feed him. And then when I get the Tonight Show, Kev,
I give him the bill for all the dinners.
I want to help Mike Boschetti.
Of course, who doesn't?
Well, I'm trying to fuck him, Mike. I mean, Kev.
What?
Whoa,
Because you think like I want to help Kate Meany, like you and Vince. Oh, that must mean I want to fuck her. No, it does not.
Well, how are you going to help her? Like, she's a waitress at a comedy club, right? Like, how is he going to help her?
Well, have you seen how many drinks he gets when he's at a comedy club?
It's like Bar Resco. They bring in extra people, but they only bring in John with the workers, and they're like, we can't keep up.
They go, listen, guys, we're going to run a drill tonight. We're going to do a rehearsal. It's going to be real busy. They go, oh, is there a bunch of people coming in? Just one, but my God, it's going to be busy.
I support her at her job, and I almost tipped her.
Yeah.
I just like help.
He's rescuing one Kevin Brennan cast member at a time.
Helping people, which I've said on this show on so many occasions.
By the way, if my 25-year-old daughter was having correspondence with a 58-year-old man, I would kill him.
Well, listen, 58-year-old man, yes, that's not good. 58-year-old stuttering John, then everybody dies. Then there can be no witnesses.
Unless I like cock, and then in case I wouldn't care.
You mean unless? Anyway.
Oh, shit. I told you that in confidence.
Just like to help people.
course you did.
So when I was in LA, I talked to Bob and Ross, the bookers for the stand-ups at that time. And I said, and they were on Last Comic Standing as judges. And I said to Bob and Ross, I said, look,
I got a guy I'm trying to fuck. Can you put him on the show?
You know,
he was so drunk. It was just Bob Ross, the painter guy. He didn't get two guys.
He kept on painting happy trees.
I go, I got a great comic for you. And the fucking guy's ignoring me, just painting me. He won't even turn his afro head around and look at me.
Oh, wait a minute. Put up Jess. This is pretty good. You never know how long this play goes.
Kate Meany's mother is a high-up TV executive. John has sealed a long shot of ever getting hired by anyone. It was pretty much zero, but now definitely. Well, hey, listen, at least be creative about it. I'm sure she would love the Kate Leno show. You know, that's her actual show and production and stuff. It's going to be huge. Wait till you see it. Is Soul Patch slaying some gash today or what?
Yeah, if you call that a man's asshole, yes, he is.
Well, no, he's with Asa. You saw the picture.
Yeah.
The question is, John, how much are you paying your barber? He doesn't realize that if you have guests, your show might be more entertaining and people might send in more super chats. There's that. It might just create more of a discussion on other topics other than Kevin, Carl, and the shitwayer every single day, scrolling Reddit every single day. You know, my dear sweet Lord, please grant me this wish with everything that is decent and holy. Please, John, write the complaint all by yourself. I love that. Mike's in Del Boca Vista with the Seinfelds. It looks like that. Which is better, boys? Gifted memberships or super chats? Listen, both are great. I like gifted memberships just because you wouldn't believe how many people got a membership gifted, knew nothing about this, came in, watched, and are now gifting memberships to other people. That I love. I love that. And so
gifted membership machine.
We appreciate it all, you know? Sorry, a little late to the show. Is Stud Joe still a piece of garbage? Yeah, you have not missed much. That has not changed. John is a man of the people. You tell me the last time you saw a millionaire drinking a gas station tall boy of natty like a real mensch. What say you, shitwayer? Yeah, you got a point there. Shuli, more chicken soup for your kids. Bob, open your pool. Zen, step away from the Zeppeli. Mike, shut up. Stuttering John remakes the days of Coors and Roses. Love it. Thank you, Peter. Janet, the evil lawyer. It's refreshing to see someone making sweeping statements not based on any proof or facts. Yes, Janet, isn't it nice? Bill Collins, remember this dope thought he could beat an NFL tight end in a foot race? Yep, absolutely. Actually, it was Much Rocks from the Flintstones. I don't know what was that in reference to, but Nan Cram, where you been? Good to see you. Bet you Stuttering John makes Richard Lewis' death all about him based on the It's All Brilliant interaction at the famous roast. Yeah, it'll definitely
be
that.
On the show tonight.
Yep. Take your hat off, Vince. Oh, he doesn't like that either. Since John's dad has passed, does that mean we can yell his name in a mocking fashion? Just said if the person is dead. Oh, John has said if the person's dead, it's okay to do it. Yeah, I agree. Dude, I don't care. I'm not your buddy. I'm not playing games with you. Like, you sit here and talk about that. I call you and I text you. I haven't talked to you in fucking weeks, and it ain't gonna happen. It's over. Go play your game somewhere else. Later. Vince just admitted he's muttering Jay. Who gives a fuck? 13 properties. Let's be honest. He just moved 13 times. That's all. Owns nothing. Rents and maybe owns 50% of the house. He so wants to be Trump. Copies every mannerism. Repeats lies till he starts to believe it himself. CJ motherfucking Spag. Let's go. Good to see you, pal. John Logic. My dad was smart and amazing. My kids are smart and amazing. Therefore, I must be smart and amazing too. Boom. That is some John Logic. Does Stuttering John know his career is even more embarrassing if he started out with money? This guy achieved nothing. He doesn't have anything to show for it. Dang. Tell him that. When I'm watching the show, my girlfriend asks, are they making fun of that fat guy again? I love her. Give her my love. Tell her thank you. I'm in love with Penis Wrinkle. Get him on the show. All right,
Hey,
Michael
Penis.
Popov. We'll get him on. Tried explaining the Dalvers to my family. They took my script for my prescription for perks from me, and now I got an appointment to see a therapist and a priest. Fuck you, Shuli. Hey, CJ's coming to Governors.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Sounded like a threat.
I know. Muttering Jay likes to be called Vince when he blows young boys. Okay. I mean, that's a monkey saying that. I don't know. You might want to add the monkey to the lawsuit. Do you ever feel like Jane Goodall studying an 8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Often.
Yes, I do. Yeah. He went from mansions and celebrities to 500 square foot studio and hanging with Hitman Dan and Dawn. How the mighty have fallen, John. Ain't no way to spin that, Johnny Cakes. I'm not a lawyer, but I do play one on YouTube. Unless you and Carl hacked his account and posted that, the only one causing him damage is himself. Correct. Let's hire a private eye and get some dirt on Stuttering John. Private eye. His mother didn't buy properties for him, but using her credit saves him tens of thousands of dollars in interest payments. So she does pay for him in that way. Yeah. And even Fuckface McGee was saying that when he was on the show with him. So excited to read the Meanie dossier. Yes. That'll be fun when that comes out. Thank you, Mommy. Stuttering John to Mistress Kate Meanie. I like that. Hey, Castro. Let's go. Crazy Kevy. Come on.
Hey, yeah.
Gifting 5. Joe. Natties are the last stop of an alcoholic. I used to pound them like water. Next up, Vladimir's vodka. Joe, you're right. And the lady died. That was her thing till the very end. Stuttering John's anger towards KB stems from Kev finishing on his back instead of his face. Now, that's important. I didn't know that. So that explains a lot more.
Yeah.
Rebirth launches tonight, so I won't be around. But so here is some fake money from a fake member to make up for my fake absence. Thank you. What is FF? What is that?
Final Fantasy?
Oh, Final Fantasy 8 Rebirth launches tonight.
Or
Okay.
7.
Is it 7? Sorry, I thought it was.
Oh, 7. What a dish.
I thought it was 3 eyes there, or whatever the fuck. Vince blows goats. I have proof. Uh-oh. Lawyer on lawyer crime, Vince.
We like to bring the goats in.
Yeah, Bob's hair looks like a Swiffer duster today. All right. Keeping us all clean.
I said 2 weeks, you're going to love it.
Fake member for 11 months and 6 months Patreon before that. Scalaga, Devin, you are the
dumb
man.
Fuck.
Thank you. McGoose gifting 1. Thank
There's
you.
$4.
And Josh Johnson, the
Hey,
man,
$4.
gifting another one. Let's go. Come on. Let's keep it going. Go,
Like
stupid.
they said,
Oh, there you go.
I go, can I arrange him to do a set for you at the Hollywood Improv and try and get him passed and put on the list?
Hey, is this true? Is this the slogan at the salon you go to? If you don't look good in 2 weeks, we don't look good.
You're an asshole, Josh.
That made me laugh.
To stand up on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Okay, now, Kev, this is before all this podcasting.
Get to the
bullshit.
point where he's on Leno and he
And I'm
kills
not
and
saying-
all that stuff, and then he's
Right.
rich. And
And then stabs you in the back. Right.
Saying is to brag about how altruistic I am. I'm just saying that that's what I did. And what did
I
do?
think he said autistic wrong.
Yes, Mike, he'll tell you.
Yes, it does,
I
Mark.
flew Mike Boschetti on my dime, Kev.
Wow. The only other person he's offered that to is Bob's wife. So he's a swell guy. He doesn't throw that around a lot.
and got him a round trip flight for like what, $600-700.
Wow. He even
He's
remembers
the
the
worst.
fucking price.
But he's the worst at buying flights. Like, what are you doing? No wonder you got no money. Wonder you have to throw your family out.
Was he negotiating with the pilot?
Yeah, you could have put a service dog vest on Mike. Nobody would have said nothing.
Look, he's like, I dream a genie with the.
Yeah.
So
Blink,
we
and he's still in the 500 square foot bottle. He's like, God damn it, I can't get out there.
He's always in the bottle.
He always.
Alone is more than you paid Mike Boschetti so far. And I flew him out. And I put him up. He stayed at my house.
And you bought him
which
food.
was a 7-bedroom mansion, by the way, Kevin.
Man.
That I bought. Not my mommy.
And then stopped paying the mortgage for, and then sold, right? Look at this fucking face.
What?
Another look of a millionaire.
Do I look crazy to you?
I bought. You dumb fuck. Let's see. And I flew Mike Boschetti out. I introduced him to my agent, who also lived in Calabasas, Jason Burns, who I love, the Jerry Maguire of agents. And Mike Boschetti auditioned for my agent. He loved him. He auditioned for my agent in his living room in front of his fucking 2 kids and his wife. And guess what? They all fell in love with Mike Boschetti the same way I did.
So why didn't they help you pay for everything? You should have hit him up for money. You go, listen, I'm into this guy for $700. Give me a 200.
So he got on then.
Oh, well, let's find out.
And then I set him up for the gig. I hosted the Improv, the Hollywood. There's Bob and Ross. There is Mike Boschetti. And he gets passed.
Okay.
And his name is on the wall in case they need a stand-up.
It's an emergency name wall. They just go, quick, pull a name off the wall.
Break the glass.
Yeah, break the glass.
Break that glass and get me a Boschetti now.
Break the glass.
It's a true story, Ken. So you could fucking say all you want, Pinky. You can sit there and tell us how great of a person you are because you pay your guests. But I think this act of random kindness outweighs your horse shit.
He can't even argue without making it about himself and how great he is, right? This whole thing was about Kevin's, controlling his people. And now we're John's 7-bedroom house, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, he's mad that Boschetti won't do his show. So all that talk is meaningless because he shits on Boschetti for not coming on his show.
Well, how do you expect Mike to come on your show? He's a big celebrity. He works at the Hollywood Improv. He's on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, Mike's above you, John. He doesn't need you. That's the reality.
So let me just get this straight. I take Boschetti on the road with me. I pay him.
What'd you charge him? Oh, you paid him?
Much like I did Florentine. Much like I did Modi. Much like I did DePaulo.
Hey, all those guys should be very thankful that John got him their big break and brought him on the road with him.
Much like I did Fitzsimmons. Much like I did Otto and George. Much like I did Levy.
Oh,
all of these comics. And guess what else I did for him, Kev?
What?
I took most of their money.
You didn't do this either, but I'm going to tell you. I got Mike Boschetti on the Stern Show. Ooh. Pretty cool, huh? You know who else I get on the Stern Show? Modi. You know who else I get on the Stern Show? DePaulo, Florentine. I did.
What?
See, I disagree. What happened was these guys got on the show a lot of times through KC. And then once they were on the show, John's like, what if I book some stand-up shows? You want to do some stand-up with me?
Yeah, Casey got me on. That was his thing at the beginning. Him and Jim talked to him.
Uh-huh.
and that's how I got on.
Why does it sound like you're whispering because she's doing a show outside the door?
I don't know what's going on out there. I'm just checking.
Have some cookie.
That's Bob's new neighbor.
I did that.
Have some. Put a little kafer in your heart. And the Bob will be a better place. And the Bob will be a better place for you.
And like the crumbs. The crumbs is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's weed. Even the crumbs. That's why. It's great.
Howard wanted comics to sit on the news. Howard, I got you guys. So, yeah, Kev, that's what I did. So you can fucking sit here and be so proud of yourself, even though you're mad. You're mad that you're paying these guys. You're fucking livid that you're paying these guys. I know you are. You know you are.
He's so mad. That's why he talks about it for an hour and 32 minutes so far.
If you were honest, you would say it. I'm sure Henneke knows you are. You angry. And I get under your skin and I love it. I love to get under your skin, Kev. I am the puppet master. And you my puppet.
Yeah, we get the reference. You don't have to add the puppet.
And I love winding you up. Because it's so easy. It's so easy, Kev, to wind you up. And I know there are people in your camp that love to see me wind you up. There are people that were in Atlantic City who love to see me wind you up. Because I am the shit stirrer, Kev. And I will
Truer words have never been spoken.
fucking wind you
I want to keep backing up, see if I can grab that screenshot.
Which one?
The one
There
where
are
he's
people
like, hold on, go.
in your camp
Keep going.
that love to see me wind you up. There are people that were in Atlantic City who love to see me wind you up. Because I am the shit stirrer, Kev. And I will fucking wind you up every fucking day and make that pinky head of yours explode. And I love it. I was talking to my girlfriend, Kate Meany. And she
Hey, you missed the spot, Squiggy.
It's hysterical. We all do. It is hysterical how easy it is for me to piss you off. So I watched yesterday's show and you going crazy. What?
I thought you only watched 10 minutes. Now you watched the whole show.
No. You were doing everything that you complain about Shuli. Bam! To do. Everything that you complain about Carl.
The fool's right. I mean, John's right, everybody.
All you do is complain how they just play clips of me. And now, Kevin, that's what you do. You would love Kev.
You in love, Kev.
You in love, Kev. And you can't get enough of me. And I love that.
Look how smitten he still is with him. He wants him so bad still. So badly. Josh Johnson, thank you, pal, for gifted one.
I love you, Bob.
Looking for dirt on Stuttering John? Check his fingernails. Ron J in the building. The smoking lesbo. Thank you.
Behind my paywall.
Finally.
Yeah. Them lesbians wait for no one. They go, I'll do it myself. Move, you know. John is a poor man, Stuttering John. I like that. That's great.
You know, technically, Bob is a smoking lesbian.
That's true. Mr. Who can forget this, ladies and gentlemen? Member for 11 months. Brilliant contributor. Hey, YouTube, I'm well aware of how much of my life I've wasted on this nonsense. I don't need your fucking reminders. To my family, upon my death, delete the Shuli folder. Do not look. Love you guys.
Hide it behind the porn folder.
Yeah, there's a few of us out there that have to write that note and be like, do not look in Dabbleverse folder, please.
I'd rather my family find my shit porn.
Yeah. Where's Stuttering John's dad's $3 million now? Great question.
Belly.
In 12-ounce cans throughout his life. Any property John bought, translation, any mortgage company he conned into giving him financing. Baba Yaga gifting one.
Dues payer.
Thank you, Baba. He took 500 from Melrose. Let's not forget. Per show. Let's not forget, I think.
That's crazy.
Life is all about helping each other. Look at that.
Bob
Look at
only
that.
charges me $250.
I know. Well,
I should charge you.
I was going to say, you're lucky he didn't charge you for extra time.
You're getting taxed on this one.
Bob's like, I left the meter running. You owe me.
Emmaus Theater Vig is running.
For $3 million, Stuttering John would disown his kids, leave his wife, drink himself into a stupor daily, break his mom's heart, become the sad joke of an entire universe. Oh, wait. He did that for much less. Yes. Amen, J-Dad. Love you,
God,
pal.
his fingers work because he's good.
He is. Fab 5, thank you for the $2, bud. BMC, how are you, my dear? What do you think John loves more, his kids or getting under Kevin's skin? I think he loves getting under anyone's skin more than his kids. I want
to wear her skin.
Listen, I think there's a long list of things that come before those kids.
What is a glove? It's all you're gonna get around. You fucking whatever you are.
Yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat. Man. He's like, under you're fat.
I just wait for the cookie to kick in, fatty. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
When you said Mike Bigetti, I thought you meant Mike Bucci of ECW BWO. Speaking of pro wrestling, new Weasel Tales tomorrow may live stream tonight. Where you're all clear. We're not on tonight, so you're good, Weasel. And go subscribe to if you're a wrestling fan, old school. I mean, if you're a new school wrestling fan, you still should be familiar with the old school. He wrote a book with Bobby Heenan and shares some audio stuff, and it's really, really fascinating stuff. Bobby the Brain was my favorite manager, commentator. He was the best. Andy M., thank you for joining, my friend.
Behind my paywall.
I hope the 1,600 in here turned on accept gifted memberships. We got a few more to give out. J-Dad gifted one.
I love you, Bob.
Donna G. back to back.
By too much.
Hello. Orion, thank you for gifting one. Orion, thank you for gifting two. Thank you. And Count Connor, how much did John charge to the tape of Stern Clips? How much did John charge the tape of Stern Clips to perform? Oh, his VHS? Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yes.
So you keep on, bruh.
Tonight.
You keep on. You keep on getting angry. And by the way, Dick, there's no work. I can't stand Shuli. I can't stand Carl. I can't stand Brennan. I'm not a work.
Oh, you're a work.
I don't have any.
I got an email from you the other night saying how great Rico's been, the intro songs. Don't lie, John.
Don't give a fuck if every fucking show of these fucking losers hates my guts. I don't care. They want to take pictures of me on my daily walk. Have at it.
I thought you were going to arrest him yesterday.
If you know me, I had this fucking idiot, Scorpio, we'll call him.
Scorpio.
Oh, you talk about anal
Scorpio?
Sex. Who the fuck gives a shit?
You know my lawyers, Libra and Taurus.
Yeah.
No pun intended. I mean, let's face it. Any diehard fan of the Stern Show knows that's what we did. We talked about everything. That's why the Stern Show was the #1 radio show for years with its core original group.
Yeah, by the name of Howard Stern.
And I was part of that. So you just have to know that, Kev. And Scorpio. Because I talk about my life. And Susanna knew that when she married me.
Ah. Her fault.
She knew everything was going to be on the air. That's what the Stern Show wives signed up for.
Yeah, it looks like she was a huge fan of it.
I'm not saying they liked it.
Yeah, you don't have to. You're in a telephone booth for the rest of your life. We get it. She was not a fan.
She was a fan of that. What she wasn't a fan of is when he stopped working.
Listen, I don't think that's correct. I don't think she was, because every time he portrayed her, it was so negative. It was just, she was his slave labor at the house. She was fat. He's getting her a Stairmaster for Christmas or whatever the fuck he got her. Like he laughs at how she has to do everything while he sits around and gets drunk with his friends. Yeah, I'm sure she called all her family. He was like, you got to listen to John today. He was so funny on the show, laughing about what a piece of shit I am.
Yeah, but at least he was bringing home the paycheck. At least you can put up with that for a while. And then, you're going to put up with the same shit when you're flat broke.
Oh, I hope your wife has a fucking radio show and just destroys you every goddamn day. Great. Be great. It just, after like a year going, it would be nice to hear you say a compliment about me every now and then. Something like that.
I did everything for her.
I never even said the word leftover since I married you.
See, I'm not even going to say they were indifferent about it. Sometimes they didn't like it. Shit, Howard almost got divorced from Allison for making jokes about their abortion. Not an abortion. Their lost child.
The miscarriage, you fucking idiot. Sounds like they went to a park and the child just disappeared.
No,
lost child. I helped put up flyers.
I started drinking milk to find this kid.
I went on that guy's show, America's Most Wanted. John Walsh. Yeah, and Howard did get divorced, you idiot.
But we talked about our lives. So yes, do I talk about, I couldn't, this girl, I couldn't get it up, and I'll talk about it. Because it's interesting. I'm not going to fucking come on here and say I'm perfect. I'm not. I'm not.
Because you would have fooled us if you did.
Perfect. Ever
Dude,
will I think.
What not, Chase? It's awesome. John gets trolled at the bar.
I mean, his one safe place, his safe space, the bar. And there's a guy in there going, hey, John, I was on Dabblers Anonymous today. What's going on with your gut, man? It's really it's hanging over your pants. What's up?
I still can't get over the guy who came all the way from Maryland to sit next to him at the bar. I told him he's a fucking loser.
And then left. And went back to Maryland.
Yeah, drove back to Maryland. It's insane.
I mean, John acts like everybody else on YouTube comes on and claims they're perfect. Nobody does.
No.
Nobody does, John. Everybody busts everybody's balls. Well, yeah, Bob is perfect, but other than that, nobody is.
True.
I'm perfect. I got OCD up the ass. I got the hemorrhoids.
Up the ass.
I got Kevin. I got Kevin up my ass. I wish.
I got the fucking, I don't know, stutter. I'm short. I'm fat. I'm not perfect. School.
You're an alcoholic.
Yeah, you forgot that one.
No, he's not. No, I'm not.
Let's see. Today I heard you bashing all stand-up comics. They're all losers, you're saying. And I'm like, what? So now he's going to bash every stand-up comic because Kevin doesn't want to be stand-up anymore. So he's going to say,
I don't want to be stand-up anymore.
Yeah. This guy's doing a baby while adjusting his asshole pillow. All right, let's just keep that in mind.
The stand-up comics are all losers. That's what you said today, Kev. Clip it. That's what you said today. And I'm sitting there going, here's a guy who owes his life to stand-up comedy. His life.
Life. Your
and
life
now
to
he's
your
gonna
parents.
trash all of the people that do it. And I don't know. I'm going to pick random comics. But, you know.
Jay Leno.
Right. But I hear what John's saying. It would be, he's saying he's going to pick Zen. Is that the comic he's going to pick?
Yeah.
No, it'd be like, I get what he's saying. It would be equal to a guy who did radio, and then whoever does radio after him saying they all suck, even though they work on the same show he worked for as many years. It'd be like him just dismissing the fact that they got there, they earned their spot, and just saying they suck. I guess some people would see that as like bitter, angry.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's what Kevin's thing's about. Good thing John doesn't have that in him, you know?
He doesn't know what it's like to earn your fucking fame.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
It's got to be.
Let's just say Greg Fitzsimmons. I can imagine Greg Fitzsimmons going, what? I'm a loser because I'm a stand-up?
Who?
Yeah.
Greg Fitzsimmons is.
Greg Fitzsimmons is hanging on every word of Kevin and is being hurt by it. Yeah, John. Bob,
That's what it is. John's the only one that's taken this personally.
Right. Because
don't you know it's an act?
Well, and also a real professional working comedian isn't listening to Kevin Brennan. They're busy working as a professional comedian. That's it. They don't have time for this bullshit.
A great stand-up. Yes. Fucking Vince.
What a life.
Fucking Vince.
What a life.
Oh. All right. Yeah, how you doing, man? Yeah. John Wayne, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just hanging out here, you know. Gonna have sex with a horse in a couple of minutes. Yeah. That, you know, that's a nickname for my girlfriend, Lori.
I mean, even if a guy understood English, it would get the same laugh.
Or even if he was, you know, he's probably from one of those countries where they do fuck horses. So he'd be like, yeah. Awesome.
Does she have a brother?
Yeah.
Can you put in a good word for me?
She have friend?
Man, that cookie is definitely kicking in.
Yeah.
When he's laughing that hard at something I said, that cookie's fucking kicking in hard.
Like Zen's like, when I'm funny, Bob's high.
I'm going to go another 20 minutes. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. In the next 10 minutes, Bob's going to go, we're here all night. And then 30 minutes later, he's like, I'm so tired. I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way.
I just wanted to say that we're going to be at
Yeah,
March 29th.
you want to talk about not being a work? Nothing here is a motherfucking work. People we're checking out left and right in the middle of this shit.
Bob is my hero.
He
my
is.
Fucking
Mine
hero.
too. Mine too.
Mine too.
Get it? Yeah. All right, bro. All right, man. I gotta go beat off. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you.
You're gonna waste that beautiful horse? You're not gonna fuck the horse?
Bring me the horse. Bring
me. Why? You're gonna jerk off? Bring me the horse.
I get the sloppy seconds. Okay, no problem.
It'd be great if they knock on the door. He goes, yes. And then they just go, we have your tampons. They just start yelling through the door. The most embarrassing item.
Watch the ASPCA come to his
Oh, man. PETA starts protesting. Horse fucker! There are all these signs. They're walking around in circles.
Who's that under lady?
Yeah. He's a horse fucker.
Oh, why, Vince? Why do you have to ruin my show?
How many YouTube channel memberships do you guys have? We're over 5,000. I don't know the exact number. You support any channels?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
we
think he's
support-
asking how many channels you're members of.
Oh, I got to look, but I'm sure I'm like a member of like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4.
I'm like
Something?
10, 15.
Yeah, I got to look. WATP I know is one because I've watched their.
I'm
I watched.
Sheckler, MLI.
Oh, you can member up on Sheckler. And
I do it like. What does he mean?
Not
Like,
subscribe. Member. Like
Oh.
purchasing membership.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you sit around and wait for someone to give me a free one?
Yeah, what's your channel? I'll member up. What is it?
Yeah.
SB.
Fucking rant of a lifetime.
That would make sense.
I hope there's some beer in there because I'm running out.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Where was I? Vince, you fuck up my timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you imagine, like, you have guys like Howie Mandel, one of the greatest. He's a loser for doing stand-up. Andrew Dice Clay, my
Howie
friend.
Mandel, he's been on our channel.
One of the
hasn't
greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, he's a loser for doing stand-up. Rodney.
SB had
He's
a
a
funny
loser
line
doing-
early.
What did he say?
He goes, the guy on the bottom with the hat looks like a 64 Chevy. Something like that.
A 64 Chevy?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
It's good.
I seen it go by earlier. And I'm going to sub to your channel. SB.
I mean, Kafer, I'll be reaching out to you after the show, buddy.
You said Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. They're losers for doing stand-up. Are you out of your fucking mind, Kev? Do you even listen to yourself? You're a fucking lunatic. Skull.
Throw it.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, I love this ice cream. Hold on a second.
That's what you need.
Yeah, there you go.
Some more sugar fats, though.
How's the diet go? Vince is killing him. He doesn't even know it.
Slowly
It's like,
dying.
he doesn't move that fast when he walks around the block. Did you see how quickly he got up for that ice cream? Oh my God, I love this one.
I'm on a strict diet, nothing but Mountain Dew.
Oh, great. Vince sent me butter. I love this.
You know
Butter
what goes-
tacos.
You know, it's a great dessert after a full meal of Ensure. Ice cream bar, pink foot ice cream bar, Pink Panther.
I got some SpongeBob.
Oh my God.
Oh, SpongeBob popsicle.
Yeah.
Got
Big
me
win.
some SpongeBob.
Chill, brah.
Ross.
You can stick it up his ass.
Yeah, Vince didn't mess up your timing that time. Your fatness messed up your timing.
It's like every fat dude getting into a booth at a diner. That's
Yeah.
what he just did.
They do they sit down and then comes 1 slide, 2 slide, 3 slide. They got shimmy
And everybody
down.
holds their coffee and water.
Oh, the worst is when somebody physically moves the table away and they're like, "Let me back this up on me a couple feet, and then so you can get in."
One time we were at the diner with High Pitch Eric, and there was just an avalanche of fucking fat over the table.
Yep, I remember that.
The
Good
table
time.
looked like his belt.
Oh my God. I've never seen. She handed High Pitch a menu. He opened it. He goes, "Sounds good," and then closed it. I was like, "What the fuck?" That means business.
My Yankee cap.
He was sitting on
It's like fucking show and tell. Every day is show and tell for this fucking child.
I wore this when the Yankees played the Dodgers when Aaron.
Yeah, no, who gives a fuck, dude? Who cares? Were you on the field? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Guy has nothing. I wore this watching a game. That's his fucking story.
Judge fucking hit that stupid concrete wall. Oh yeah, I get my tickets. Yeah, Kev, when you're a celebrity like me, you get hookups for tickets and shit, So, Kev, you don't know that.
No, we know. We listened to Howard fucking screaming at you for it. How you walked around a stockbroker office and got free fucking tickets to the Yankees game. We remember.
Because you've never been a celebrity. Ever. Scola!
I mean, the one guy that shouldn't have been a celebrity was this guy. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit.
Hey, man, it's not an exact science, you know? It's a roulette wheel. You never know what it's going to fucking land. It's between him and the Cash Me Outside, you know, that chick or whatever the fuck her name is. Jesus Christ.
And Ray DeVito, because he's such an idiot. Ray DeVito is probably the dumbest person in the Dabbleverse. Seriously. I would bet, just based on IQ, that Ray DeVito is the dumbest person in the Dabbleverse. Seriously. He is an idiot. But he has Kevin calling all stand-ups losers. And Ray DeVito, oh, this is the greatest line. And Ray goes, I'm the only stand-up in the Dabbleverse who still does.
So the other day, he just watched Vince's show for his entire show and then took a break from that to bring Vince on and recap the entire show that he watched. Today, you know, this was yesterday. 2 days ago, he did that with Vince. Yesterday, all he did was talk about Kevin the entire show.
Stand-up.
Guy's got nothing. He's running
Now,
on.
I don't know how Chad Zumach is going to take that. I don't know. How's Chrissy Mayer going to take that? How's Gino going to take that? Ray? I mean, so you're saying that you're the only stand-up? Last I checked, they're stand-ups. Right? And they're supposed to be cool with that? It's just idiot after. And now Ray and Stevie are fighting. About Gino Visconti. This is like the the fight that nobody cared. I mean, if Ray and Steve are fighting, is the equivalent to if a tree falls in a forest. Does anybody hear it?
I hope you fall in a forest, and I hope we all hear it, and then I hope a tree falls on you and nobody hears it. What do you think of that? I hope somebody makes you a shotgun pillow to go to sleep with at night. What do you think of that?
I mean, he needs like an Ebenezer Scrooge moment where somebody grabs him from like the year 2000 and shows him 2024 and goes, dude, this is what you're doing now. Like, you're talking about these fucking nobodies.
Wait. You got
us included.
I love this idea of like John from the future talking, you know, to John present day. But John would be the only one to see the horrors that are awaiting for him and look at the John from the future and go, I don't care.
Yeah. No, he'd be like, so they're going to send me beer to my house? I'm okay with it.
You're right.
Yeah. Wait, let me get this straight. There's a delivery service.
You're
That's
right.
Hilarious.
Thought he was leaving Kevin alone to go after Shuli. His short-term memory is shoddy at best. He just, he gets mad when we goof on him. He gets hurt when Kevin does because he has feelings for Kevin. His little dick move when talking about Kevin. Yeah.
Cares. Ray, you're a loser. Stevie, you're
Breaking
a loser.
news.
Get used to it. Wear the hat. Because there's one thing that I ain't, and that's a loser. And I got a fucking hell of a fucking track record to prove that.
Don't go by today. Let's go backwards.
So you can fucking keep, look at it. Hey, 6 years ago, host and writer, Pro Football Arm Wrestling Championship on CBS. 3 2-hour sessions.
I mean,
I like that this guy calls me smug. This is my favorite. The guy that's making this face right now goes, I can't stand to be so smug.
Okay. Have you done anything in show business in the last 6 years? No. You haven't. I have. What do you think, Kev?
By the way, that was the last thing he did in show business 6 years ago.
What do you think? Why do you think the History Channel and all these they're paying me $1,000 each time for a
because you're giving them pictures of your kids.
2-hour interview? Why, Kev?
Fucking creep.
Why do you think?
Everything you've done is historic evidence.
Yeah, really.
It's history.
You can teach a class of how not to do it.
Is it because I've done something of note? Fucking hell, even on my fucking podcast, I pranked the fucking president, Kev.
Much like his career now, that call went nowhere. No payoff.
What have you done, I ask, in the last 5 years, except for fucking bragging about super chats, which I am not going to do. Let's see. And all you super chatters, I saw David and Spectre, all you guys, just know that I 100% appreciate it. It's like Brock Lee. I said, he goes, John, thanks so much for coming to AC. You were a hit. And I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
That's called normal. Like, I love that he wants credit for thanking a guy for giving him money that he didn't need to give him.
Yeah.
Brock.
He goes, what a good guy. What a good guy. I looked him right in the eyes and I said, no, thank you.
I don't care.
That should tell you how rare it is for him to thank anybody for anything.
If it's $1.99 trashing me.
Yeah. Jess,
I
I'm interested in this. Brock hasn't donated to him in a while. I haven't seen him on other shows, although I'm not watching every other show, so maybe he has, but it's interesting. After AC, Brock is MIA.
Get it. And Kevin, you got to learn a little bit of that. If you're just going to sit and brag about how much you make, I don't know. It's
he doesn't know.
Well, then who does?
Yeah. So we got to the end of it. The whole thing of the whole talk about it was at the end. I don't know.
I don't know. The same thing with the video. He set up the whole thing. I got this video. Wait till you see this. I thought it was here. Then I downloaded it on the computer. It's not here. Forget it. I remember it pretty much.
Hey, he brought it full circle.
Yeah, he did. He started not sure. He ended not sure.
Of nothing.
Mr. Crumb gifted one. My
Give
man.
a crank your hard.
Mr. Crumb has. When you coming back to the Egg, Levy, upstate in Albany? That's where you threw the can at Clean Box.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Scranton.
No, it was the Egg in Albany. I remember. Has anyone requested WAP for Nikki? You did, Donna, and you gonna get it.
Whap, whap, whap. That's some wet ass pussy.
Remember, guys, all criticism is self-criticism. Love you all. Thank you, McGoose. It's like listening to the Abbey Road studio janitor rant about how he was a core member of the Beatles. I love that. Thank you, Rum Runner. 7 months. I'm starting to think this John guy isn't perfect. Yeah. Nobody is, SJ Bot, except for you. Stuttering John soiled sheets. This guy lives in the past. He's the guy that would go out on interviews and give real celebrities and would be an asshole. Karma. Now he lives in the past, and he can't take people giving him a hard time. Pussy. I mean, that's pretty accurate. It's a good wrap-up. I was head writer for the Pro Football Arm Wrestling Championship, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Where's your T-shirt, Kevin?
When you're a dabbler and you live in Asia and dating, so a puppet and a potato and a Jew get on the internet. I'll see myself out. Yeah. Anyone else change their opinions on crib death? Davey, good to see you, brother.
When Howard Stern's baby had crib death, I mean, it was crazy.
Sorry, abortion. Zen, you're too loud. Please keep it down to 3 to 5 words a minute. Love the Shawnee Zone. He should analyze the Bigfoot style pics of Stuttering John when the new ones drop. Yeah, Vito, for sure. I think I'm popping on the next Shawnee show. He's going to talk doomsday prepping. So, John's hair. Oh, look at that. New job soon if he could work. If he would work. Yeah. I love that. Stuttering John loves Kate Meany's banana tits. Thank you for the $2.
Banana tits.
Look how he treats the people in the service industry. John always lashes out at the immigrant delivery drivers. Very woke of you, sir. Yeah.
Please go away.
He's such a phony. Howard, I found your lost child in the dumpster behind the house.
I brought back half of it.
I did that. Me. She Beast. My dad doesn't make this many noises. He's 78 with bad knees and a heart condition. I know. Everything's a struggle for him. James gifting 10. Let's go.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Now, fuck off. We are done. You're dead to me. You're a fucking loser.
Call me.
Wait,
Over
who
on.
was that from? Who was
Yeah,
that
who
from?
was he talking about in that?
That was Vince. That he was
I
talking
thought
about.
so.
Oh.
I thought so, yeah. Over under until Kate drops the pig blood on John. John. Huge asshole. Thank you.
I love you, Bob.
Gifting 1. Thank you. You understand. It drives me nuts when he's making stupid faces and then his eyes dart over to his screen to look at himself. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Stuttering John never pranked the president. He called him.
Exactly.
Such a great point thing. Monty. Hey, buddy. 11 months. Hey, John, you should go back on the street and do interviews. Start with asking 20 random people if they know what the fuck pro football arm wrestling is. Jesus fucking Christ. Fogli. I hated giving him a dime, but I couldn't help it. He is too stupid to insult. He is looking at a picture of himself titled Fugly, and he is chatting back like we are long lost buds. He's amazing. Been a member for a while and still no Joe show. Come on, checks in the mail, Joe. Don't put the last part up. And James with another dime.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Go away.
Love it. Well, we are about to go away because we have reached the end of the line. Shout out to the boys in the back. bsshowlive.com. Live shows are right around the corner. March 29th, Point Pleasant, New Jersey, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club. And then March 30th, Levittown, Long Island. That's right. Governors, the big one, baby. Governors in Long Island. It's going to be a great weekend. BS Show Live for those tickets. And as well as California, Bobby. That's right. LA.
That's right. It's the big one. It's the Uncle Rico weekend, May 17th and 18th at the Rec Room in beautiful Huntington Beach, California. 7 p.m. each night. There'll be comedy shows. 9:30 each night. There'll be Uncle Rico's. And don't forget to sign up for the Levy-verse on YouTube. Just Levy and Verse and put them together and go there. And Perry Caravello Live. We love you. Thank you for coming by. And we hope you have a wonderful night.
That cat looks gigantic in John's petite arms. Thank you. Apparently, Stuttering John tweeted that someone hijacked his email account last night. Bob, open your pool already. Zen, step away from the Krispy Kreme. I like Peter. Hey, Monty. Good to see you, sir.
Do I have to pay for it?
All right. Shuli, you going to mention Richard Lewis? We talked about it at the beginning of the show. Buddy.
Yeah. No, Richard Christie.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. See my little penis?
Hi, Richard. Richard Lewis was my favorite next to my fuck books. My fuck books are my... Richard was the first one to call porn mags fuck books, which never left my mind. We found some fuck books in a tractor down the road.
Do I have any wine on my face?
All right. Everybody have a great night. We will see you tomorrow morning, BS Show, 9 a.m. Hit like on your way out if you don't mind. If you haven't, subscribe if you're not. And thank you to everybody who super chatted, donated memberships, gifted memberships, or got them your damn self. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
The end.
Go, stupid. What
Moron.
are you doing?
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out.